and welcome to my channel. I'm Hopy and today I'm gonna review 3 wigs from Youvimi. So Youvimi was really kind to send me some wigs to review, and I don't know about you guys, but most of my wigs I usually buy them from places like AliExpress, and I used to order them from eBay before AliExpress became bigger. I mean, on eBay it was kind of hard to know how good quality the wig was since there wasn't any reviews at that time on the specific products. So you just had to rely on the reviews on the seller. I'd say a lot of my wigs were kind of hit or miss in the quality. Sometimes you would be really pleasantly surprised, and yeah, a lot of times you would also just be like that was probably not a lucky buy. I'd say on AliExpress it's a little bit easier since a lot actually review the wigs they buy and put photos, so you can kind of tell how the wigs look in real life. I mean, sometimes it still happens that I get wigs that are not that great in quality, but I've also gotten quite a lot of wigs that I'm really happy about. I haven't really ordered many wigs from any websites before. I know a lot of my friends have ordered from stuff like Aria wigs. I've ordered from one website before, but the quality was okay, but I have a problem with the wigs usually being a little bit too small around the head, since I kind of have a lot of hair, kind of long and Asian thick hair, so it's already kind of hard to fit that under the wig cap. So I use a lot of my wigs mostly for cosplay, and for cosplay you would usually prefer thicker wigs, either if you have to style them in a specific way. You know, anime hair have these kind of crazy voluminous styles a lot of the time, so you need a lot of hair actually to do those styles. If it's just like regular, more natural hair looks, then you wouldn't need the wigs to be that thick, I'd say. I obviously also use a lot of wigs for makeup looks and fashion looks. So in that case, I necessarily don't look for the volume of the wig as much, but mostly the quality of the hair. You don't want it to be too shiny. As long as you can't see through the wig, I think it's usually fine. But let's get on with the Youvimi wigs. So the first wig is a short blue grayish tone, and it has like a little bit waviness to it, and I quite like that there's like a mix of colors in this wig. I don't know if you can tell, but it has both blue and gray hair mixed in between, and I always prefer wigs with a mix of colors since they usually tend to look a bit more natural and not as flat as if they were one color. It also has a pretty wide skin cap, so as you can see here, it goes all the way down here like a middle parting, and if we look underneath you can see that how big this part of the skin cap is. Visible skin cap like this always looks also more natural when you actually wear the wig. So this is really nice. It's not like a really thick wig, but I think for this haircut it's meant to look more natural. It's not meant to be like a really thick voluminous look. I chose this wig because I always really liked kind of like this short bob hair look. For this hairstyle I think it could be cool to do a kind of edgy, cool makeup look style. So yeah, that's what I did. This wig is kind kind of like a green avocado colored wig. So it was called Avocado. And I thought it looked kind of cute because it's this dusty green color. It has a mix of kind of blonde hair. So it's blonde and light green. A little bit mint. Overall, I think the color is really beautiful. Very soft. And would go really well for a cute soft look, but I think definitely could also be a really cool contrast if you did a more cool edgy look. This one as well has a really big skin cap. You can see inside has like the typical adjustable part, and I'd say these wigs look fairly big inside, so I think I won't have a problem with fitting all my hair underneath these wigs. The next wig is kind of like a long version of the short one. It's not exactly the same color, but they do look very similar. So for comparison, this is the short one, and I don't know if you can tell, but this one is a little bit more purple blue, and this one is a little bit more cold blue. So I'd say that's a very small difference. This one still has the same gray mix as the other one had, and also a really white skin cap, kind of like the same inside. So it's like a long wavy wig. This one is cute if you just want to wear it for a more cute everyday look, or you could also do different styles to it. So let's try it on. So that was the 3 looks I had for you today. Let me know in the comments which look was your favorite and what wig you like the best. I think personally I like the short one better since it's different style that I'm used to. I have a million long wigs and a lot of them are also wavy like this, since I feel like it's kind of a safe wig to wear. It always kind of looks nice with soft waves and looks kind of more natural. I think a lot of wigs tend to be more shiny or look more shiny when they're straight. So yeah, I think a lot of times I go for more wavy wigs. I think for these actually, since you can see they don't really have a lot of shine, I think for these ones you could definitely go for a straight one without it looking too unnatural. I think the only thing I noticed about these wigs is that I feel like they tend to drop a lot of hair. I don't know if it's because of the skin cap, but I feel like the hairs kind of come up more than some of my other wigs. Then I think for this one it's not that bad where it's like the way it's crafted, but I think definitely for the green one, as you notice, you could really see underneath a lot, so you have to make sure to do styles where you cover the side parts and especially also cover the part where you have the bangs. I think that's just some things that you need to be aware of and notice. All these wigs that I got, they are really big, like even for a bigger head that would be nice. I still have a lot of space in here actually. Usually I have a lot of trouble with small wig heads. But these ones, it covers nicely and they're not too tight, so I don't get a headache. I can get a headache after wearing a wig for maybe like 1 hour. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below if you want to see more content like this. And take care of yourself out there. Bye!